My sister told her whole hen night why my marriage ended. She had the wrong reason and I let the room keep it. Chloe invited me 3 days before the party. The text read like a chore. You should come. It'd look weird if you didn't. So I came. A wine bar downtown, 12 women in matching pink sashes, and the seat they'd saved for me was the one farthest from hers. I got there at 8 p.m. By 9, Chloe had climbed onto a chair with a glass in her hand. Before we get too drunk, she called. I want to say something real. The table went soft and warm the way tables do. Most of you know my sister's here. She found me with her eyes. And most of you know she went through a divorce this year. I set my drink down. I just want to say I'm so proud of how she's handled it. Even though, Chloe made a little face. Even though it was kind of her own doing. Someone said, oh no, I love her, Chloe said quickly. But Marcus wasn't wrong to leave. She worked 80-hour weeks. She'd cancel on him, cancel on all of us. The man was basically single for 2 years before he made it official. A woman I'd never met put a hand to her chest. That poor guy. He tried so hard, Chloe said. He'd call me just to ask how to reach her. Can you imagine? Phoning your wife's sister because she won't pick up? He'd called her. I held on to that. Anyway, Chloe raised her glass higher. To second chances. To people who actually show up. 12 glasses went up. Mine stayed on the table. They were all looking at me now. The cold sister. The career woman who'd frozen out a good man. I could have corrected it. I had the whole thing in my bag. Instead, I smiled and said, that's really sweet, Chloe. And I let the room keep it. Because the wrong reason was so much smaller than the right one. And I wanted them all sitting comfortably inside it when I took it away. Daniel's mother was there. Susan, in a cream blazer, 2 seats down, dabbing her eyes through the toast. Daniel's sister sat across from her, phone face down by her plate. This was a family audience, the people Chloe was marrying into. She'd picked them on purpose to set the story in front of the ones who mattered. So I picked them too. I waited until the plates came out. Then I lifted my own glass. Can I add something? Chloe's face flickered. Sure, you're right that Marcus called you a lot those last 2 years. I turned to Susan and smiled. Almost every night, actually. I only learned how often when I finally went through his phone. The table quieted a different way now. Keep going, Chloe said, and her voice had gone flat. He didn't call to ask how to reach me. I said, I was in the next room. He'd go out to the garage to do it. 1,400 calls in 8 months. I counted. You're drunk, Chloe said. I have the log, I said. I have the hotel receipts. I have the Valentine's card you signed with the nickname I found stitched inside his gym bag. I looked at Susan. My marriage didn't end because I worked too much. It ended because my husband was sleeping with my sister for 2 years. The same 2 years she just described as him being basically single. Nobody moved. He was single, I said. With her. Susan turned to Chloe very slowly. Daniel's sister already had her phone up off the table, thumb moving. She's lying, Chloe said, but she set it down into her sash, not out to the room. I opened my bag and set the card on the table face up, the nickname in Marcus's handwriting turned towards Susan. I let you tell them the wrong reason, I said, because I wanted the right one to land here, at your hen night, in front of the exact family you were counting on never to find out. Chloe was still standing on nothing. Susan picked the card up, read it once, and set it back down like it had burned her. Then she took out her own phone and said, very quietly,